me homemade pizza. I made this at home here. My son was over yesterday and I made some homemade pizza, and then I made a beautiful salad. Of course, it is a store-bought salad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to adjust you without knocking everything over. But you can see my food just a little bit better. Oh my gosh, don't mess with it, Christine. I'll just make it worse. Big bowl. I got this bowl from Walmart. I love this bowl. It kind of matches my new fork set that I got too. So I have a nice, kind of like a Caesar salad. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, everybody. So I got a nice little Caesar salad, no meat in there. Romaine, it comes with romaine lettuce, croutons, cheese, and the dressing. So I have that. Hey, everybody. I added a couple carrots to the side here, and I added some, of course, my banana pepper rings. Look at here. So how is everybody doing today? And here's the homemade pizza. I did make this yesterday. Like I said, my son was here, so I made homemade pizza, and had some left over for me, so I thought I'd have some. So I'm gonna take a bite of my salad. I'm pretty hungry. I ate this morning. What did I have for breakfast? I don't remember what I had for breakfast. I think I had a half a bagel. And now it's about 2 o'clock, and that was probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm pretty hungry. It does look amazing, doesn't it? My stomach is so hungry. And I brought my carrots. I'm gonna try to eat them. There's a lot of chewing going on when you have the carrots. You know, here's a big bite of salad, probably too big. Yeah, I got a big enough mouth, but let's see. I also added onions. So it was the bagged lettuce, but I added onions and banana peppers to it. I don't usually eat croutons. It came with it. I figured they're big enough I could just pick through them if I don't want them. So that's really good, guys. I mean, I'll get you another cookie. Hello, everybody. Look at that. Does that not look delicious? I've already filming today, editing today. I still have more editing to do. Went out and did some stuff, and I got to take my mom out tomorrow. Just cheese. It's a little white on top, just because I had a piece of pizza sitting on top of it. There's still another slice in there. So, oh, thank you, Maya. Homemade, Chef Boyardee. Here's some pounding. My icy water. So, if you haven't ate yet, or if you're hungry, go grab something and join me. Join me, join me, join me. It's always so nice to have somebody to eat with. Let's take a bite of a carrot. These are organic carrots. I don't buy a lot of organic stuff because it's too expensive. But one thing 100% is I love the organic carrots the best. Oh, thank you. Go get you some cereal and join me. I tried adding a little extra sauce because you know I'm extra saucy. Extra saucy. But yeah, working on some videos and editing, which is a big pet problem for me. You guys know that. You just ate breakfast? Yeah, they are good. There's something about the organic carrots compared to other carrots. I just love them. My little girl's out there rolling around. I just gave her a snack. She's rolling around on her back. Now, normally on my salads, I don't buy the Walmart brand, but this is the Walmart brand. They do all this. I don't know about anybody else, but when I go shopping, I hate the glare on my glasses. I just can't read the stuff without it. All the lettuce always looks wilted, so I hate that. All looks wilted. I have children. I have 2 boys and a little girl, Nikki. She's just like a child to me. And she's probably listens the best. My kids never listened when they were younger. At least not to me. You know, not in a bad way, but if I'd say something, they wouldn't listen. But their dad said something, they were right on top of what he said. Hey, ASMR wishes. Oh, I'm glad you're having salad too. That piece had a crouton in it, which they're not bad. It's just that usually they're too hard, but I made this salad a little bit ago so that it'd be a little, you know, let the dressing soak in a little bit. And I like it because it limits my dressing, how much I put on there, because I will drown this salad in dressing. Oh, you have a son and a daughter? Extra cheese. You know I like extra cheese. Oh, you're gonna have sushi. Very nice. I've never had sushi in my life. Many times I think about getting like a vegetarian one. Not that I'm vegetarian, I just prefer it. And I don't really eat seafood. Thought about getting that, so you never know, I might do that. My glasses are so dirty. I wiped them off, but then I put a little hairspray in my hair to kind of tame it down. And I probably hit my glasses with that spray. Let me see, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. But yeah. So you may see that in a future video. Now, did anybody watch my painting video of my little girl? If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. It's so relaxing. It's such a cute picture. Somebody did comment on there and asked me. Oh, congratulations, Owen. That is so good. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. But I did get it off Amazon. And it was gifted to me, but it was off Amazon. And you just have to look up like making your own portrait painting. My onions are a little strong. I think this is more of a soup bowl. I like that bowl. Listen. Sturdy for those big salads you make. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. I'm so disappointed because it seems like hardly anybody watched it. It hurts my feelings. No, it doesn't hurt my feelings, but it makes me feel sad because I think it's such a great video and I'm really trying my hardest to make great videos, but it seems like nobody's watching the videos lately. I'm sad. Huh. Mexican sushi. That sounds interesting. Never heard of it before. Just a lot of videos. I noticed that my views are down really bad on all my videos, but on the ASMR ones, I'm thinking, oh, they're going to do so much better, especially like my bus line one. It seemed like it did do good, and I thought it was so cute. My in-school one, and wow. Hey, David's Life. Not a mango in it. I'm not a big mango person. So share them videos, get them out there, guys. I guess it's just that I hope that people enjoy them. I hope so. Oh, thank you, Owen. That's so sweet of you. Hey, David. You like the recent role plays? Boy, there's a lot of banging going on out there, huh? I'm so glad. I know most of you like them. It just seems like nobody's really watching them. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. People are watching them, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Don't let me confuse you. It's the views are down. The school one made you chuckle. Did you like my Now, when I was a little girl, I showed pictures before. My mom would always give me pigtails. Sometimes a ponytail, but I always had the cute pigtails. My mom always did that when we went to school. Thank you for coming by, Imposter. Well, Jason, when you get a chance, make sure you watch them. You're missing out on some good videos. Hey, Anita. I saw today, I could tell you guys something. When I was logging on to go live, I saw a new button for when you go live. I don't know if any of you ever go live or not, but when I went on there, you know, you could upload a video or a short, and then it says new live upload where I can invite somebody, or I have no idea how it works. I'd like to try it sometime. But it says you could invite somebody to your live. Now, not particularly on this one, I don't think, because I didn't push that button. I pushed the regular live. But they're saying something about you could have somebody join you in your live. Now, obviously, my first time trying it, it would have to probably be one of my moderators if they ever would want to go live, only because I don't know how to do it, and you had to be careful because I'm responsible for the live, you know, and I try to make my life for everybody that is, you know, wants to watch it. And I really want to try it. So if any of my moderators watch this and think that they might want to try it, maybe I'll try that one day. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you'll be in the picture, not be in the picture. Has anybody heard of this? Hey, Amy. Hey, ASMR Wishes. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily have to be a moderator, but you would definitely have to have been with me for a long time that I recognize your name. And, you know, I couldn't just pull somebody off that I never heard of before, and they come on and they cuss and do all this stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm really interested in trying that. So anybody interested, moderator or not, I have to be able to recognize your name, comment, and let me know. It is new. Yeah, I never saw it before. Did you notice that divot slice on yours? Do you ever go live? As a matter of fact, I also have one person in mind I want to ask too. That is, I don't want to say too much because that person's probably too busy because it's a little bit bigger, well, not a little bit, quite a bit bigger channel. But maybe this person would try to join me. I don't know. Yeah, it's brand new. Brand new. It said, I can't read it now, obviously, because I already went through. You have to, when you go live, if you've never went live before you go on, I put eat and chat. I took a screenshot and I could write little stuff in there. So, yeah. It just was an option on there, but how it works, I have no idea. That's why I thought maybe do a little short live with somebody and figure it out that way. Yeah, check it out, Divot Slice, and let me know, because I'm not smart enough to figure this stuff out. I want to try it. See how it goes. And the reason why I say somebody I know, you guys understand that. I know you do. Because I might accidentally click on somebody and cause a lot of havoc, you know. I love carrots, but I hate to do them in a video because you've got to chew too long. So I'm going to put those aside. I'll eat them later. I like to dip them in ranch too. It's hot out now. I think in about a week and a half, it's supposed to get cooler for a few days, which I love. I love some cooler weather where I could have my door open, let that fresh air in. This had some Parmesan cheese on there too, which I love so much. You know, I want that little cooler air coming through, flowing through the house, that nice fresh air. We had really no winter. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you. I'm already starting to get full for some reason. I did talk to my doctor because some of you asked me to update on this. I did talk to my doctor about scanning again. And she said I have to wait till May because the insurance don't want to do it, except for every so often, unless it got larger, the masses got really big, then they would probably allow it, you know, sooner. But they were at a size that they say every so many months I have to have it scanned. So she said I had to wait till May for that. So I'm just going to do all that in May, get my mammogram, you know, and all that stuff. Very important for you to get all this done, especially your mammograms and all this stuff. So I'm going to get the paperwork to do it. When it gets done, I don't know, because even so, I have to wait for the insurance to authorize it, then I have to make the appointment, and then sometimes they're booked up quite a bit, you know. Can't get in there that fast. Look at this light bulb. This light bulb was on my porch. It burnt out, and I've been looking and looking for another light bulb, but I need to maybe go to Lowe's. I was looking like at Walmart, stuff like that. I need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to see if they have it, because this thing lasted forever in my light thing, but I think it's probably really expensive. And I don't know if you can see, it has like a little swirl in it, but that baby burned right out. And I don't remember how long I've had it in there. My husband put it in there, but it had been in there for a long. I'm throwing food at me. My gosh, girl. But it was in there for a long time. Right now I just have a regular light bulb. Look at my fork. If you're watching my other video, I got a fork, knife, and a spoon at Walmart. $2. And they're really nice too. They really are. Listen to that crunch. I don't know, I hear somebody doing something outside. I don't see anything. When I came home today, my fan club was out there. I always tell the dogs next door they're my fan club. I said, there's my fan club. They're always at the fence barking at me. Either barking at Nikki or barking at me or barking at the stray cat. I pull up, they're all there. I say, oh, my fan club's here to see me. So I went in, I was very nice, got them a treat. I'm trying to befriend them. I think that's how you say that, right? Saying, hey, it's okay, I'm a good person. And it's really the one. The one is aggressive. And when that one acts up, they all act up. So we're at 28 likes, guys. Let's get to 50. But when that one acts up, they all do. So I said, you guys, I'm going to go get you a treat. I go in. And that's the only time that dog shuts up is when I give it a treat. Yeah, the cows still come around. Yep. Cows and everything. And the turtle, the one turtle in the last video I showed, you hear that? What? I don't know what it is, but I hear it. That turtle is still around too. Tortoise. I say turtle. Look, I know it's a tortoise because some people, not you guys, but some people come on here and correct me. It's a tortoise. I know, but girl says turtle all the time. So it's out there too. And it's so funny. If I don't feed it, I see it going out and chewing on all my grass, trying to get some. I mean, I forget sometimes, to be honest with you. I have a lot going on. I don't always remember to feed it. But then I also don't want to feed it every day because it needs to learn. What if I'm gone for a week? There's nobody going to feed it. So, but it's so funny. I seen him out on the other side of the fence, and I wanted to get him back so he's not by the road. So I threw some lettuce, and he followed along with the lettuce, and I put the rest in his hole. And he was happy, you know, or apples or whatever else. But it's so funny. Haven't seen any babies lately, and I haven't seen the one in the back. That hole almost looks like it caved in. I don't think anything's lived in there for quite a while, because usually if I left food out there, they would eat it, but the food was never being eaten, so. So, I don't know. I saw a puppy the other day. So cute. I wish I could have had this puppy, but it's just probably be too much for Nikki. Nikki, no ma'am. She's licking her feet. Does Mama go put your socks on you? She stops as soon as I say something because she knows she's doing wrong. I don't want her to lick those feet. This is a Chef Boyardee special. You make the dough, and dough is easy to make. It comes with the dough, but you can make it yourself. It's so easy to make. It comes with the sauce, and then you just add cheese or whatever you want to add to it. But I love the sauce from Chef Boyardee. If you haven't tried it, actually, it's really good. That's the only reason why I buy it, because I can make my own pizza dough and do whatever. I like the sauce, is my favorite. Now, Ragu has a pizza sauce. It's not too bad. That's what I use for my little keto pizzas. I don't make this hardly anymore because it's just me. But my son said he was coming, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this, and I made it. Made him one, and I made mine thin crust. I don't know if it shows how... Oh, I got my legs crossed. Look, it's kind of thinnish crust. It's not super duper thin like I like it, like a burrito. But it's thin crust. I know it's a little dark in here, but I don't want to turn a light on. Light does me no justice whatsoever. Nobody's talking much. Am I working okay? Is my live going okay? Because nobody's talking. I gotta remember I have more water in my freezer. Sometimes I leave it in there and I forget about it. And then it's frozen solid. Oh, thank you, Amy. I'll give you guys another little close-up of my salad. Look at how good that looks. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. I just want to be sure, because if I don't see anything for a while, I'm thinking, oh man, is my internet now? Now, I think I told you guys before, I got a new router, a new Wi-Fi box and router, I think it is. I'm not sure what they're called. When I got it, I'm like, wow, I don't know how to do this. And it seems to be working good. You had to switch because they said they knew, my one that I had was no longer. Oh, I bet you're looking beautiful, Brooke. But they said the old one would not work anymore. You had to change to the new, so they sent it to me. And I believe it's a Wi-Fi and a router, I believe. So it seems to work a little bit better. But you know what? Not as good as they say it's going to work. I would like it to be a lot better, you know. I really don't want even this much crust because I don't like that much crust. I remember when my oldest son was little, and we'd go out to, say, Pizza Hut or something like back then. You could go sit at a Pizza Hut and have a pizza. Nowadays, you can hardly. Does anybody know of a Pizza Hut anywhere where you could sit down and eat your pizza as a meal and a dinner? Oh, isn't that nice? And my son would always tell him when we'd order, no crust. I don't want no crust. But what he meant was he didn't want this crust here because they'd make this big, thick. Oh, you're painting. But he would say, no, I don't want any crust. But they, didn't understand what he's saying. But he hated the crust here along here. And I don't actually like it so much anymore neither because it's so thick. You missed the red cups? I still have my cup. I'll never get rid of those cups. Maybe you'll see them in a video. I'll have to remember to pour something in there. Get me actually, I do keep a little bit of little bottles of Mountain Dew. Not a 2 liter or anything like that because I limit how much soda I have. I don't want to have that much soda. But I like to have it once in a while. I don't drink coffee. I don't usually do iced tea anymore. For some reason, iced tea doesn't taste as good as it used to unless I get my Lipton one at the store. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like that one. I still have all my cups. I just been drinking a lot more of this. So, but I could buy me a little thing of strawberry lemonade or something like that. But I do sugar-free. I do no sugar. But I used to love to have iced tea. And for some reason, things have changed. I don't want the iced tea. Unless, like I said, I told you the one that I like is from the convenience store. And it's Lipton, unsweetened tea. I like that one. And a lot of ice. I do add artificial sweetener to it. I do like it sweet, but I'm trying to avoid sugar to avoid problems. So, but I still get that sweet. And what is weird, honestly, what is weird, I was never a sweet person. And here I'm telling you, I'm trying to avoid sugar, and I'm embarrassed to show you this. I bought this today. Yeah. So, trying to avoid it, but it's a fight. I don't know what it is, but now I want sweet stuff. I still rather have savory. Savory is my favorite. But every once in a while, I gotta have that sweet stuff. And I don't know why, because before I never really cared. I didn't care. If I were to have a pickle or ice cream, I'd pick the pickle. They have brisk. I'm sure they have the other one too. But I almost think all the teas in the bottle come sweetened, but I'm not sure. There's just like everywhere else. Hello, how are you doing? They're out of so many things in the stores, to be honest with you. I hate having to wear glasses. Wish I could get my eyes fixed better. So, but they don't have half the stuff that you want. I've been trying to find a dog food for Nikki. Goodness forbid, I can't find it anywhere unless I want to order and pay an arm and a leg to have it shipped because it's heavy. You guys hear my little girl? Now, this Walmart salad is not my favorite dressing that they have. I think, what is the brand I buy? I think it's Dole. And there might be another one. They have the best dressing in it. I'm right here. Oh, thank you for saying that. I look a hot mess, I think, but thank you so much. My little girl's drinking. I put some nice cold water in there. Little Debbie holiday brownies. Did you see they have the Easter ones out now? I just saw that. They have the little Easter ones out. What is everybody's favorite Little Debbie snack if you have one? I would say, that's a hard decision. But I think those jelly rolls, not the chocolate ones, but the strawberry jelly roll is really good. Hey everybody, oh Lazy Daisy Journal, thank you. And thank you for helping me out on all those questions. The Christmas brownie tree. Hi Miss Michelle. Oh, I just saw that, Steve. I just saw the Lindt blueberry, white chocolate blueberry, and they had another one, the strawberry. I almost got it. I really did. But I just, those are way too much money. They're getting ridiculous on the price. Hostess mini chocolate donuts, zebra cakes, but I like that strawberry one. And believe it or not, I like the oatmeal pie, the oatmeal thing. Oh, you thought of me when you saw them. That's sweet. But I almost picked them up. But they're like $6, $7. Well, they're $6 something, so you might as well say $7 by the time you pay tax. I mean, it's ridiculous. Everything is going up in price. Soon you can't even afford to buy nothing. Yeah, anything that's nice, frozen, and good is really good. You like the oatmeal cream pie too? Yeah, there's something about that oatmeal cream pie that I like. Crazy. I don't buy Little Debbie's that often. Oh, the peanut butter crisps. Yep. They're all good actually. I think you really can't go wrong. You know. Nikki. No, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, bad, mommy. I thought she was licking her feet, but here she's chewing on her thing I gave her. I'm sorry, little girl. She ignored me anyways. What is my favorite dessert? I think, hi RD, pecan swirls. My favorite dessert, I'd say, would be something strawberry or caramel. Love caramel. You know, peanut butter. But say if I were to get a piece of cake, I think I'd like a strawberry with a light whipped topping or something like that. A little parfait kind of thing, strawberry. I love anything peanut butter too. Has anybody ever tried Edwards pies? Edwards pies, they're in the frozen section, you know, kind of like with a Sara Lee. I think I'm needing another haircut. I didn't have much taken off, so that's why it's still, hey Sarah, still pretty long. But Has anybody ever tried Edwards pies? They have some really good pies for being a frozen pie. You can get slices also. You don't have to get the whole pie. So we're just crunching away. I like pancakes, yep. Actually, I did a video on pancakes. I got some in the mail. I did a video on one and made some, the other batch after that for my son when he was here. Really good. Yeah, maybe I'll do strawberry shortcake in this year. I don't know. My birthday's coming up. Well, it's still ways off, but it's good to plan ahead. What do you guys think I should have for my birthday cake this year? It's so funny. I just had my mom at Walmart today, and I walked up, and there is a, I don't know if it's Duncan Hines or whatever it was, but the cake mix box, strawberry. I look up, and there's strawberry icing. Oh, it's in May. So maybe I'll do a little cake then, too. I just hate to make a big cake or something because it's just me unless somebody's coming over, but nobody comes over. It's hard, guys. It really is, because when you're married, you devoted every time with your partner. You know, when we went out, it was together. Anything we did together. And now I have nobody to do anything with because everybody's busy. Everybody either has a partner or kids and just are busy and can't go out. And it gets lonely. It really does. It's very lonely. I feel like I have a hangnail here. But it gets really lonely. And it's hard. It makes it hard because it's like, you know, I just sit here sometimes because I don't have anything to do. I mean, no, that's not true. I have something to do, but I don't want to do something. And I just wish that maybe somebody had time to go out or something, you know. But I can understand. Everybody's busy. Oh, I know. I wish a lot of you lived closer to here. We'd go do something. Sorry, I'm taking a crust off. Then I'll move it aside. I don't want that much crust, but I don't want to lose my cheese. I'll move it aside so that it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, all my besties. Oh, I love junk food too, yeah. I eat junk food also. I've always liked salads though. Even younger. Oh, she's happy now. She's rolling around again. Always loved to have salad. I don't know why. I won't throw my carrots away either. I'm going to save those for later. AC's running. It's hot out. Yeah, let me know, Divot Slice. Let's see what happens. Jeez. Now you hear something now too? Okay, killer. Come on down. It's okay. It's okay. There's nothing. I don't see nothing. I just hear it. Oh, she's... I just kind of fell upon ASMR video. Had never heard of it before. But I could say that I realized when I was younger that I now recognize was ASMR, like when I would watch something and it would just be relaxing and you kind of just watch it and think that's interesting to watch and you'd hope they wouldn't stop doing what they were doing. And now I realize that was ASMR too, but I just saw it and I decided I wanted to do it, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, my chat disappears so quick, so if you say something, please say it again. Oh, she heard some noise outside. The chat on this here, because I don't have anything else here, it shows and it disappears as fast as it shows. She heard a noise outside though, so she's going crazy. Now she's back in her window. Now she's coming back. You want to come say hi? Huh? You want up? Come here. You want up? Come around this side. Come here. Come here. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. You want to come? Come. Come here. Come on. Now she's yawning. Come here. Come say hi. Ow, ow. Hit my toe. Come here. Come. Well, come over here. Here. Right here. I have a cord on that side plugging in my phone. Come here. Right here. Hold on. Maybe she's coming, guys. Just say hello. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come on up. Oh, yes, she is. Here comes the beauty queen herself. Look at here. Say hi, everybody. She used to eat salad all the time, too. Now she's sniffing my salad. She used to eat salad. Everybody says, hi, Nikki. They say hi. Oh, I'm a doggy barking. Is there a doggy out there? Nikki, tell them. Is there a doggy? Tell them. Oh, I love her so much. She's my best friend right now. She probably don't want to be. So, hello, Lauren. Oh, thank you. She's spoiled rotten. Her feet are slowly getting better. She still has problems. It's not dirt. It's from licking. But still has little problems. But she's doing a lot better, I think. I hope. She goes to the doctor this month. The doctor said this month bring her back in and we'll take a look. What is it, girl? Watch her. What is it? What is it? What? Do you like that? Is that doggy? Oh, what is that? Look at it. Very attentive. She's listening. What do you think it is? Huh? Do you want to say hi to everybody? This is Kiki Kardashian. That's my Kiki. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's nothing going on. Nikki has had this problem since she was young. She has such anxiety and stress, plus allergies. Living in Florida, I didn't have real bad allergies. When I moved to Florida, after a few years, I would get so sick with allergies. And I ended up in the hospital one time. It was so bad because I ended up with bronchitis and everything. And it all went from allergies. There's such pollen and stuff like this here. And I have a huge maple tree. No, it's an oak tree in the front. Grew it since it was a twig. It was a little twig. Had to have a post by it and everything. I had a large maple tree, but I'll be darned if the thing didn't kill itself. And when I say that, all the roots, the tree guy said, just intertwine, and it kind of just died from that. So I had to have it taken down. So replanted another tree, which is an oak tree from twigs. They're basically twigs. Had to have a pole there to hold them up. They were nothing. They're growing like weeds. Then I have another maple out here, and it's dying too. So I'm thinking somehow maples are doing good in my yard at least. Now the other maple tree, it had to have been so old. It hurt me so much to have to take that tree down. But it got to where it was just dying and would have been a danger because it couldn't no longer go on. So it upsets me so much. But there's so much pollen from these oak trees and stuff like that. I see it all over my car. I can wash my car, and then I go out, it's yellow. Yellow all over from the pollen. Then, of course, the leaves. I'm terrible. There was a bunch of leaves out there. I am not raking up these leaves. I'm not going to do it. I took the lawnmower and I ran over them. All over the ground. Ran them over. So they went everywhere. But I didn't care. Because I wasn't going to rake them up. When I do the lawnmower and the weed eater, which I usually can't do the weed eater unless somebody comes here to start it for me. I did start it once. Yay, I started it once. Then it stopped and I couldn't restart it. But I get blisters in my hands. And I always forget to wear gloves. You know, I could wear gloves and make it so much easier for myself, but I always forget. We're at 62 likes. Thank you, guys. Now, of course, I'm going to push for 100. Please. I'm begging, please. Let's get to 100. My little goes, huh? Nikki, what are you doing, ma'am? Nikki, what are you doing? Do you want your socks on? You don't want your socks on, right? So we're not allowed to lick our feet, right? No, lick your feet. I gotta keep an eye on her. She takes stuff in the morning to try to help her. Plus, I give her an allergy pill in the morning, and she's still having so much trouble. Oh my gosh. She's like a walking mess like me. I don't have my thing in front of me. Actually, Nightfall, I have so many different triggers I like. I honestly go by whatever mood I'm in. I might want to watch something. My most favorites are when people get their hair done, but I don't like the whole process. I like when they're very, very technical on the cutting, you know, that, and they have to touch it to make sure it's perfect and move it around. I don't know, but I love that. And I might be in the mood for tapping or something like that. Oh, thank you, Czar, because we're going to have a nice big party, guys, at 200,000. I wish I could play music on here, because I'd play We Are the Champions. I remember that song because my brother, he was a wrestler in high school. It was his senior year, and that song they played when he was wrestling. And do you know where you get to the dun, dun, dun? And we were stomping the bleachers then, and you could just go along with the song and stuff like that. But he did not win that match, but that's okay. It still was interesting. But yeah, they played that song, and when they did the stomping, we did all that, and it was so neat. Oh, thank you, Beth. I do have a makeup video that hopefully will be up in the next, I'd say, week or two. I did record it. I just have to edit it, and they take me so long to edit, so I will get that done. I'm hoping in the next week or two we'll get it on there. So I know you guys love the makeup videos. I'm going to try to do a little bit more, because for some reason I'm just not getting views on my videos, and I would love to have the views on my videos. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I really try hard to make them interesting and different. I also have a different kind of video coming up. I don't think I did one like it before. It's like a little CSI one. I want that one to be coming up this month too. And I do have my munch pack ones, which are usually eating and snacking. And I do have a munch pack here, and I have one that I already recorded, but I didn't eat off of it. So, but I'll probably eat off this next one. But it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong or something, because people, you know, I don't know. It's probably just me. I'm sensitive. I am. I'm a very sensitive person. And I think that's a good trait. Oh, thank you, Zara. It could be, Beth. That's why I always push for more likes and shares and stuff like that. Maybe the algorithm is just getting a little tough. I don't know. I just don't want to have to work more out of the house, because then if I have to do that, my YouTube will slack, definitely, because it's stressful when I work at my other job. It's so stressful now, and I can't imagine if I had to work there more. I'm exhausted by the time I get home from that job. It's so demanding, so stressful. I don't want to have to step away, but you know, I have to make enough money to survive off of. So, and I did get my taxes done. Thank goodness it didn't turn out so bad. I was allowed to file married for 2022 because my husband passed away in 2022. I was still allowed to file married, and that helped me a lot, to where I didn't have to pay a large amount of money. I didn't get anything, but you know, I didn't have to pay a large. I did have to pay, like, I think it was like $400 or $500 to have my taxes done. And but next year I got to file single. So he advised me to pay quite a bit more on my quarterly taxes. So that means each month there's a large amount of money right there that I have to put away for my quarterly taxes, you know. So I'm sorry you can't stay by, Nina. Oh, thank you, Beth. See, I'm not allowed to ask people to do that. You guys can. But I'm not allowed to ask people to do that. Somebody told me. I don't know. But you guys could ask as much as you want. But yeah, it does help. I don't want to do it, but I'm already getting nervous. We're getting into March. January was horrible for me. February is horrible for me. And March is starting off. Because I could tell by past, you know, months, it's already starting out bad. But, you know, I don't know why. I don't know why the videos aren't getting out there, you know. So, but I don't want to, but I know if I have to that, and they want me to. They ask me all the time, but I tell them no, because I know once I do that, I can't do a lot here, because it's so much. It's so much. When I go in there, you get at least 8 pages of stuff to do that has to be done in the day. But and on those 8 pages, there's probably is a long list like this of probably 30, 40 items per list. And each item could range from 1 to hundreds that have to be done. So it is a lot of stuff. Thank you, Glitch, for coming by. Hi, Olivia. But so much stuff has to be done. It's so demanding, it really is. And I'm so stressed just a little bit on working there. Now, I worked full-time for a long time. And I gave up my full-time a while back because it got way too stressful. You know, my husband was still around, and I asked him, I said, I can't do it. I said, I can't do this full-time. And so he told me just go ahead and go part-time. And I did that. But they do ask me to go back full-time all the time because I'm dependable and I'm a good worker. But I don't know that I can physically do it, you know. Not really. I don't have Netflix anymore. My son had it when he lived here. So I was able to watch it when he was here. And now he's not here, so I don't have it. I don't have any really paid things. I do the free ones, except for CBS. That's my Big Brother. And I've always did that because that's one thing I enjoy is watching Big Brother, which should be coming up this summer. Survivor has started back. Has anybody watched Survivor? The first night, I don't remember their names, but I know one poor guy hit his head, the back of his head, or top of his head. He was out of the game. He hit his head so hard. He did okay at first, but then towards the evening, he started getting dizzy and having problems, so he probably had a concussion, but he had to go out of the game, so I felt really, really bad. So I felt bad for him, you know. If I was on Survivor, I'd probably get kicked off the first one. Thank you, David. But would you go on Survivor? I'd definitely love to do Big Brother too, boy. But I'm telling you, I'd get kicked out right away because I do have a big mouth at times. One thing about me, I'm very quiet. I'm very understanding. I'm concerned with everybody, probably more than I am for myself. But you say something that is totally wrong, I'll speak up and say. And one thing that I cannot stand is when people tell me what I think or say that I said something that I didn't say. I don't like it, you know. So you spoke too soon, Divot Slice. But I will speak up for myself, you know. Because I could have one time, we were at a fair, and this guy, you can do timeout, Divot. Okay, thank you. And this guy was mean to my mother. And I was like, I'll tell you, remind me in a minute, I'll tell you. Was mean to my mother, and I'm gonna tell you what, I was like, I don't know who you think you're speaking to, but that is my mother, and you will not speak to her like that. And, you know, some people have to realize when people are elderly, they're a little hard of hearing. They might not have heard you, but you don't have to get nasty with them, you know? And I was like, oh, no, 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 you're not talking about my mother like that. You know, no way. We're at 81, let's get to 100. That is my older son. You can't really see this one. That is my, wait a minute. Yeah, older son, younger son, and this is a fan art of my little Nikki here. You can't see that one so much because there's a little picture inside of it, but it's my younger son. Let me see if I could tilt it up for just a minute. That is my younger son. There's another fan art up there also. So try not to move it around so much and make you guys dizzy in there. But it's really good salad. Not my favorite dressing. Well, that's good that she lives with me. My mom is 89. I've asked her to move in with me. She doesn't want to. She wants to stay in her home. My older son does live there. He purchased the home a while back. And when my dad was still alive, and because he'll stay there, and so she wants to be there. It's her home, which I understand, but she is getting older. She's getting a little bit more forgetful, and she can't do things. She can fall very easily. So if things were to get worse, I'd try to push more that she lives with me, but right now she's doing okay, and I can understand that. As much as I don't want to stay in this home because every square inch of it reminds me of my husband, I want to stay. I know that sounds weird, but I want to stay because it's my home. I don't want to stay because it has so many memories, you know, good, bad, you know. I don't know. If I had the opportunity, maybe I would. Oh my gosh, Jenny, I'm so hard to hear. Janine, I don't know, Jeannie, I think it's that way. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, my mom has osteoporosis too. She's starting to lean over more and more. She trips and falls very easy. So I'm just playing it by ear. I don't want to force her to do anything to make her feel uncomfortable. But I hope that if it got to where she needed to be somewhere, you know, she'd move in with me, or my older sister would want her to live there. But my older sister lives up north, and it's so cold for my mom, honestly. You know, that's too cold for her because she has a lot of arthritis and stuff like that. So it'd be a little too cold for her. Now, if my older sister moved here, then she could either stay with my older sister or with me. I already told her, you don't have to do anything if you move in here. Just sit, relax, watch your TV. You don't have to do anything. But I know she wouldn't want to stop. She's just like my husband. They're both German. I'm not saying nobody else is like this, because there's a lot of people like this, but I'm just naming them in general. Never want to stop. My husband was so sick with cancer, but he never wanted to stop because he told me, if I stop, I'm dead. That's exactly what he told me. He never wanted to stop. And my mom, she's the same way. She never wants to stop. You know, just would never stop. But my husband never wanted to stop. How old am I? Well, that's not a nice question to ask. How old do you think I am? And please be nice. I'm old. Not old. I'm not a grandma. I don't like to be called grandma. If I were a grandma, then that'd be different. I don't know if I'm younger than you, Jeannie. Maybe we're close to the same age. I don't know. I don't know how old you are. Oh, you don't know much about me, so I guess you're going to be watching more videos, right? Yeah, the older ones were a lot better. And one thing I don't like, okay, I'm not in my 60s. So yes, you are a little older than me. But I don't like when they bring back players from the past. I hate that. I think it ruins the whole Big Brother thing. I want new people, new experiences, new fights, new gossip. I want the newbies. I want newbies only. I don't like it when they bring people back. And I heard that on this next one that they're going to be bringing people back. Is that what you guys heard? I don't like it. I don't want to see some of these people back. Some I don't want to ever see again because they ruined the whole game for me. But I want all new people. I'm eating salad. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I just read the names on here when they pop up, even on some of the people that I know their first names, because it's just easier for me. Thank you, Bastilla. Because the chat goes so quickly sometimes. Yeah, I hear a lot of banging and banging around. I have no idea what's going on. Him over here, I think he's a welder, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Shiloh. I think he's a welder because I see him carrying a big trailer with some stuff on it. And I don't know if it's a welder, but I think he's a welder. So, I don't know exactly. I don't talk to him too much. Like today, these dogs, I told you, did a meet and greet with me. Hollering at me. Took him out of snacks. So then I feel bad because these dogs are across the street looking, what's she doing over there? So I had to come back in, get some more snacks, go across the street, and give them some snacks because I just don't want to do that. You know, they're smart. They know that girl's giving some snacks. So, and these ones are across the street. They're, oh, thank you, Aurora. These ones across the street, they're sweet as can be. When I went over there, they were all dancing around, so excited. They knew I was bringing them a snack. Oh, you're studying. Good. Make sure you study hard. But they knew I had a snack, and they got all excited, kind of like whimpering and talking. Took the snack and started eating it right away. So it was really cute. Because I have a lot of stuff still left over from Nikki. My nephew was supposed to come over and pick it up for his dog, Paco. And, yeah, my own paparazzi. I got my own paparazzi, get to some cameras, and let them snap some pictures. My paparazzi, that's really good, a good one there. But my husband also, all the animals knew where the snack cupboard was, and I always tell him, "There's all your followers are behind you." Because as soon as he went to that snack drawer, they knew it was snack time, and they'd line up right behind him. Nikki was first. Nikki was always first. Line up right behind him, and I said, "Look at all your followers." So, oh, my favorite Big Brother. That's a really good question because I don't remember most of the names anymore. But I think George. I don't know. There was something about George, one of the older ones. I liked him. Chicken George. Wasn't that he called Chicken George? Because he took care of the chickens. I liked him. And I always like the people that are, what would I say? What word am I looking? The word's right here. Darn. The people that would get kicked out first. The underdog, I think is what I'm looking for. I like the underdogs better. I really do. I like how they fight to keep in there and whatever they can. You know, Ian was pretty funny too, the crazy things he did on there. He'd hide in a cover and hide in spaces. I thought that was funny. So funny. And he was an underdog. But yes, Nikki sleeps with me. You know, it's so funny. I have a huge king-size bed. When my husband was here, he would literally be on the edge of the bed, on his side, and she'd be right up against him where he couldn't even move. Now she does it to me, and I'm like, we got a full king-size bed. Move over. She hogs it all up. How much time does it take you to make homemade stuff? What do you mean by homemade stuff? But, oh yeah, check out my Etsy store. I have a smaller journal in there, and I'm getting ready to put another journal. It's more of a more modern day. It's a line journal. It's a ready-made journal, and then I filled it in like my first original junk journal I made, you guys. Remember that first original one? It had the pages already, and then I added stuff to it. But this one, I did this too, and it's a lined one. I'm getting ready to add that also. I haven't added it yet, but I have a beautiful, beautiful, colorful one in there. It's called Remember When. So pretty. Then I have a regular one, and I'm working on 2 minis. 2 mini junk journals. They keep me busy with that too. Thank you. This is from Walmart. I think I paid $2 or $3. Hey, Teddy, how are you? $2 or $3. I only got one. I'm probably gonna get another one because I love it. You can put fruit salad. You can put anything in here, really. It's kind of like a soup bowl. It's a bigger one, but I love it because I'd like to make some homemade chili one day too. 91 guys. We are so close to 100 likes. Thank you. I just ask you to, if you get a chance, watch my videos. I would just so much appreciate that so much. It really does help me out. And if you watch the video and you share them and you like them and comment, every little bit helps out. Not only to help my channel grow, but just to help out in general. You know, I really try to put a lot into the videos. I try to make them different with different triggers because I know one person might like this trigger and then one person might like that. So I try to incorporate different triggers into them. I am also going to be doing your taxes here soon. I'm not going to tell you if you get a return or not until the end. I don't even know. So we'll have to see. But I want to do your taxes video. I want to work on a CSI one. And I do have a makeup one coming up. So, oh, Jeannie, I feel bad for you. I just had my taxes done too. Oh, that's so good to hear, Teddy. Thank you. But let all your friends know about me. Tell them to subscribe and watch the videos. I used to do my taxes myself, but this year especially with everything that went on, well, 2022, I still am working with the lawyer to have things straightened out. It's such a mess. It's such a mess, guys. It really is. And because of all the legalities, I made sure I had my taxes done because when I go there, they insure it. You got to pay for it. They don't do it for free. You pay for insurance and say if something were to happen or there's a mistake or I get any problems, they help me. They help me. So, and that's the reason why I do it. And next year, probably the same thing because it's going to be a big mess too. Hey, Mike. Yeah, it just cost a lot of money to have something. I was saying I paid, it was between $400 and $500. It was $400 some to have it done. So it's outrageous. And just with everything that went on, I really needed that extra help. So, oh, there's my little girl. You're in Hawaii? Why didn't you invite us? Does that seem fair, guys? Man, should have invited us. We all would have tagged right along. But yeah, be on the lookout. The makeup video is done. It's not edited. That will be up in the next week or two. I have a wonderful Mel video coming up. You got to watch this Mel video. You're going to be so proud of me. Well, the Mel video comes up one day, and then something else comes up the very next day. But I'm not going to say it because I want you to watch it. The next day is very small, but you'll be proud of me for what I did. I love the painting video, and I'm going to be doing more painting videos. Oh, we made it to 100 likes. Thank you, guys. You guys are so wonderful. I'm going to be doing more painting videos. I'm going to put this aside. You know what? I think those croutons have garlic in them. It's really good, though. Pull you just a little closer to me. Get a little close and personal. Hey, Leonardo. How's Rose doing? But, oh, my gosh, it's snowing. It's hot here. My AC's running. It's in the 80s. Nice and hot. Here comes my little girl again. Come to see what I'm doing here. It's okay, little girl. But I do think these croutons have garlic in them, which I do like garlic, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about croutons. I think I'm going to scoop them out. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I love you guys too. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going out. I think my friend Dee Dee's going to meet up with us. I have to go to Home Depot to pick up some air filters for my air conditioner. I want to show my mom. I use a barrier outside that I do myself. You're supposed to do it every 3 months, but I'll have to redo my porch because I told you guys the other day I scrubbed my porch, scrubbed it down. So I kind of took the barrier off. So I want to do my porch again. But it's a really good thing. You only have to do it like every 3 months. And I don't remember what it's called. You know, I said it earlier when I talked to my mom, but I don't remember what it's called, but it's really good. I want to pick up some more of that. You got to buy stuff for ants all the time here. I'm picking my croutons out if you want to know what I'm doing. You got to buy stuff for ants here. Continue. The ants are horrible in Florida. Ants and mosquitoes. Ants and mosquitoes. A while back, I think I told you guys, I walked out to my bell box. I had my flip-flops, well, not flip-flops, but like sandals on. Walk out there, didn't realize there was a big ant pile in front of it because I wasn't paying attention. Stood in it for seconds, and they bit me up so bad, so bad. Oh, and they leave those little puscule, you know, the poison. And it hurt so bad for the longest time. And my feet took a long time to heal because it wasn't just one bite, it was a lot. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, if I didn't go out there and I treated that one right away, but I buy stuff for that too. And I want to get that. There is a store in town that's supposed to, unfortunately, has to go out of business. So I'm gonna check to see what's going on there. My mom wants to go to Bell's because she wants to return a shirt that she bought. It's a really cute shirt. It's like a little flannel kind of shirt she bought. And she said she don't like it, but I thought it was really cute. It felt really nice too. You know, really kind of nice, smooth material, soft, silky kind of, not silk, but silky feeling. So yeah, I just picked all the croutons out. I don't know, I'm just not a big crouton. I used to like croutons, I'm just not big on it. I got a few still left in there, I think, but that's okay. But yeah, we gotta do that. And I'm thinking there's something else I had to do tomorrow. I can't remember. I'm probably gonna stop by Aldi's because goodness forbid I can't find my water anywhere. It's like impossible to find this. They're always out of it. Always. I went today, none. I went the other day, none. So I have to go out tomorrow and go buy it. So I'm gonna try again. That's all I can really do, right? Try again. So I'm probably just rambling on. You guys are probably saying, you're boring me, Christine. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, guys. I really am. I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I don't ever have a day off. I feel really tired. Well, I shouldn't say never have a day off because, like, actually, I really do never have a day off if I really think about it. Because even if I went to, like, a big place, like, went to Universal, I took the day off. But then I vlogged, so I really didn't take the day off, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Is that considered working? I mean, I enjoyed myself, yeah, but I still vlogged. So maybe I can say I never have a day off because it's not too often that I'm either not working on my Etsy, YouTube, editing, you know. Oh, thank you, Aurora. You have a great day at school tomorrow. But yeah. I just feel so exhausted because I don't sleep good. I go to bed so tired, then I lay there, and I know it's my mind. My mind will not let me go to sleep because I worry continually about everything, but I've always been like that. That's not something new. It might be worse now, but it's not new. I always lay in bed and I start thinking, okay, this, or I start thinking of a video. Then I have to get up and I email myself a video that I might want to do, you know, to record. So just to remind me because I forget too. I'm forgetful. But yeah, I'm very forgetful lately. Yeah, basically pretty tired, exhausted. I could almost fall asleep right here. But then if I'd go lay down, can't take a nap, I won't fall asleep. Or if I just go lay down, you know, I just can't go to sleep. Is anybody else like that? Or is it just me? You're like that too, Nicole? I honestly try to do that too. I mean, it's out of my hands. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, right? But it's just so much responsibility. It was easier when I had a partner to share all this responsibility with, you know. Oh, thank you, Barbie. Thank you. Madonna. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Isis Grant. Thank you. So after I'm done here, I think even though it's early, I'm gonna take a shower because I've been out all day this morning, or most of the morning, and editing. Oh, isn't it crazy how forgetful you could be? And I hate that because I'll be like, did I lock the door? Did I do this? Did I do that? I have to, and another thing I do, I've tried different things, but I mean, I could try some other stuff, to be honest with you. But I'm the type of person, like, I'll go to bed and I'll be like, did I lock the door? And then I'll get back up and I'll check the door. And I'll have to check it 5 or 6 times because I'm scared. And then I'll say, okay, did I beat my car? Did I lock my car? So I'll have to beat my car again. And then I'll maybe do it again. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. This makes me crazy, to be honest with you. And I'm sure a lot of people are like that. It's just annoying as crap. Actually, I gotta wash dishes when we're done here because what I did is I prepared some meat for Nikki. I usually prepare it on Saturday or Sunday. And I bag it up and put it in the freezer so I don't have to make it constantly every day. I do that, Nicole. And even I tell myself, okay, locked. Then I'll have to touch again, locked. And it just makes me crazy. I do. So, but, so I prepared her meat for the next few days. I make enough usually for 3 or 4 days. So I have that made for her. And I put one in the fridge and then I put the rest in the freezer. Then I'll pull them out and I'll cook them again just in the microwave to heat it up for her. So I got that taken care of because that girl's picky. Ugh. And actually, I think I need to go by the dog place and get another bag of dog food. It's not her favorite dog food, but she's eating it. It's very, very small pieces, which she likes. So, yeah, gotta do that. But I have to wash dishes because I just did all that. I forgot about it. I got the hiccups. I forgot about it, darn it. I was hoping I didn't do anything yet. Oh, thank you, Glitter. Thank you. Damn your hiccups. And then, so I'm gonna wash, oh my gosh. Clean up here, get all my stuff put away. Wash dishes, wipe down my counters, take a shower, then I'm gonna go back and work on my junk journals. I think that's what my plan is. I either have a video coming up tomorrow or the next day. I do believe it's an ASMR Mel video. Please don't quote me on that because I don't remember exactly and I can't check. Jeez. Oh my goodness, sorry. But I can't check. Yeah, I can take those. But yeah, that is my plan. I was gonna do an ASMR video with you guys today. I was gonna do a scratch art, the blank scratch art. But it started getting too late. It started getting too hot. But what I'm thinking is maybe next week and I'll be able to do it. My next week's schedule's not this week here coming up, but the following week my schedule's a little weird with my other workplace. So have to see what happens with that. But I'd like to do a little ASMR scratch art. You guys love that one, I know. And some of you guys are asking for me to do one where I just draw on it. So I might do that or just a regular scratch art because it's so relaxing. It really is. I want to start doing more painting videos. Would you guys like to see some live painting videos where I paint my own picture? I'm going to record one too, but I might do live also. It's just kind of hard because you see Nikki, she barks. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. I apologize. She barks at anything. She's crazy like me. She's crazy like me. But guys, I think I'm going to let you go. Okay, you would like some live too? I'm good, Jeff. How are you? I got the hiccups right at the moment. Can't get rid of them. So I tried talking Dee Dee into coming over and doing some videos with me too. She's a little shy. So I don't know. There is a spring festival coming up. She told me about that. Remember how we did the Christmas festival? If we go to the spring festival, I'll try to record there also. Because I think you guys enjoyed that, right? All the little arts and crafts. It's so pretty. It's so nice. Someone needs to come scare me so I get rid of my hiccups. But yeah, so I'll try to record that also. But guys, I love you so much and I appreciate you so much. Make sure you watch the videos, you comment down below on the videos, you give those thumbs up, share them. You know the routine. Everything helps me out, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for getting me to 111 thumbs up on this live. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. There'll be more live videos to come because I have more time. We're at 112 now after I said that, but there'll be more live videos because I have more time that I could do more lives than what I did before. So, oh, thank you. I'll come live again, I promise, and do some live ASMR too. Bye. Okay, love you guys, and I will definitely talk to you later. Bye-bye, guys.